Morning and welcome to Monday recap and preview. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Still hot out there, still dry. I hope you guys in the Midwest are surviving all this hot and dry weather. It certainly isn't good for the farmers. Continues to be an issue, but the markets themselves, they're also kind of like the dry weather. They don't know what they're doing either. We go back a couple of weeks and we had a week where we were down with then an explosion to the upside. And last week we were up with an explosion to the downside. So you get a balance. Where are we? Where are we in the market? Well, we're really in a congested state right now. As I've been writing and telling you every day, we are not going anywhere until the markets can break out of this trend that they're in. It looks to me 12.5, 12.9 Dow, 13.10, 20, 13.70 S&P. Those are the levels. This is what we have to do. We have to watch for these levels and how they're dictated, because the markets themselves will act at those numbers. We have to wait to react to what's going to happen. Now, when you look at these markets and you see what's going on, we're shrugging off bad news. We're shrugging off anything. Last week, until Friday, the markets wanted to go higher. Okay, so every bit of bad news was swept under the table. Uncle Ben and his merry men were able to continue to keep the markets going higher. Now, what happened Friday? The way that I look at it, the footprint of the market was we were up at resistance. It looked like we needed to be sold. So now, here we come into the next week. So what's our game plan? Well, we have to respect the level of the market where it's at, the 12.9 level on the upside. Okay? If we can't penetrate and hold, which we have not been able to do, now this is our second attempt. If you go back 2 weeks ago, we were here. This is our second attempt at a breakout to the upside. If it fails to hold, I would certainly say it looks like we're going to go down to the downside. Now this week will be lack of any real news to drive the market. This week we'll have a lot of earnings. We are coming again. Although earnings season goes on for an extended period of time, this is another big week and we're going to start winding down. So, is the market going to continue to shrug off bad news? What's going to happen? What I really want you to focus on, and what you really have to look at, is you have to look at the market stages. Where are we? We're up at resistance levels. Really, no matter what happens in the overall market, no matter what happens with the news, we are up against resistance. If you're long something, move your stops up. The market figures to sell off a little bit from here until we break out. Okay? This is not a spot to be adding to new longs up here. This is a spot to be observing the market. So these are the things that we want to look at here. Look for the market to pause a little bit up here. We'll look to see what happens with some news. Remember, Bubba's picks been doing really well. Had a couple of nice winners late in the week last week. Always solid. Always protecting your equity. Remember the call. Remember, Monday. Have a great day at the Bubba Show. We'll see you on Tuesday.